Are you ready to master the art of creating content that converts?
Hey, I'm Mia, a mum of two who went from being a burnt-out Ambo to six-figure content creator in less than a year, all while navigating a late ADHD diagnosis.
And I'm Kristen, also a mum of two and a former corporate branding queen turned entrepreneur. My dyslexic brain sees marketing very differently, and that's my superpower.
And together we're showing women like you how to master video marketing and create content that generates income.
Whether you're just starting out or ready to scale, we are breaking down everything from landing brand deals to building your own empire.
Welcome to I Am That Content Creator podcast, where we turn scroll-stopping content into serious income.
No filters, no fluff.
Just real strategies from two neurodivergent mums who get it. So let's turn your phone into a video marketing machine.
And let's go!
Let's go!
Guys, be professional, guys.
I can't get it. Okay, there's our intro done.
Rightio. Welcome to our snackable and delicious content to ease your weekly curiosity, where Mia and I get together every week and answer your questions in the DMs and our Facebook pages, so that you can come in, snack on the content, and be on your merry way. So, Mia, what's the question this week?
Let's dive in. The question is, what is the least expensive service to use as your link in bio to be able to offer things for sale? I know lots of people use Stan Store, but until I actually make some money, I want to use something else that costs less. Is there such a thing? I found a couple that take a percentage of sales, but the percentage seems kind of high. Let's talk about it.
Oh, let's talk about it. So I think first things first, if you're wondering what is this, so if you have got your profile, whether it be on Instagram or TikTok, you have the ability to put a link in there that people can click to and get to your things. Now that might be, some people put a website. You may want to sell something. You may want to get leads, like a free PDF or a free something. You may want to sell people into something that you own. So basically what they're talking about here is a link that goes in there. Now, there's a few places that do these that are sensational. The one and only that we love the most is a Stan Store. You may have heard creators. I remember when I started on TikTok a couple of years ago, and I'm watching all these videos and everyone's talking about, go to my Stan link, go to my Stan. I was like, who's Stan and why are we linking to him? I have no idea what's going on. I remember Googling, like, what is our Stan Store? And it kept coming out with Stan, the TV thing. And I was like, why are people putting that? And anyway, then I finally found Stan Store. They're incredible. We are now Stan ambassadors. We absolutely love Stan. We've had their CEO, John, inside our membership talking to our members about Stan. We've had Lauren, one of their they're such an incredible team. She came in and spent some time with our creators too to share her insight. So we're going to be biased here and say Stan's our favorite, but we are going to explain to you why and what your options actually are, because we want to answer the question for you. So I suppose, Mia, do you want to just quickly outline what Stan is, and then we can talk about the alternatives if people don't want to choose Stan as the platform?
Yeah, so basically with Stan, it does everything that you need to sell digital products through social media. It's kind of like an all-in-one store that allows you to sell PDFs, courses. It has a community function. It has a webinar function. You can do one-on-one coaching, so it links with your Zoom and your calendars. You can do email marketing from Stan. They're just releasing a Instagram DM automation tool as well, so similar to ManyChats. So basically they've taken all of these little tools that you might need to run a business and put them all in one, so you don't need a bunch of all these subscriptions. It's fantastic. We love it. I've been using it ever since I've basically been a content creator. Yeah. But we do understand that it is a cost. It is a subscription. And when you're not making any money online, it can, kind of hurt a little bit to pay $29 USD a month, or their pro plan is $99 USD a month. But in saying that, no matter what you do, if you want to make money online and build a business, sometimes, most times, you've got to spend money to make money, especially if it makes your life easier. If it makes the customer's life easier or their journey easier. It also, I don't know if many people know this about Stan, but when you click on a link in TikTok, a lot of the times TikTok will sort of come up with this page saying, we don't know where this link is from. not sure if it's safe. Do you want to continue? And you got to click the button. So that's going to turn off a lot of people. With a Stan store, it doesn't do that. They've somehow, collaborated with TikTok. I don't know how they've done it, but TikTok recognizes Stan as a safe link. So that's another thing as well. If you don't use Stan and you want to get started for free, which is totally understandable, I totally get it, especially in this time and you're not making any money online, there are options like a Linktree. I'm not entirely sure if Linktree has a checkout system or a digital product sales system.
I think they do as you get into their paid versions, but some of them I know
anyway.
I think so. And I think originally when I used Linktree before I had Stan, I'd set up an email marketing platform, MailerLite, that was free, that I set up all my pages to, and then I put those pages into Linktree. So the difference of that is there's a lot of steps to make that work and to make it work well. So you really do need to be a little bit techie to make that work. And that's the easy stand, is you don't need to do that. But yes, it's possible. But my gut, and look, I haven't used Linktree for a while, so you'd need to do your own research. But I don't think there is that option with the free Linktree to create that.
And I'm not sure if Linktree also has like email collection, and then you can automatically email your leads like Stan. There is Beacons, which has a free option, which I know a lot of people think that it's a great alternative to Stan because it is free. However, by the sounds, they take a percentage of your sales, which in the beginning that might sound a little bit better because, if you make a sale, then you pay for things. And they've also got email marketing options. But again, if you want those sort of more in-depth features, Beacons do have a paid option as well. So it could be a good place to start. I also believe Pensight is another one that you can use for free and sell things on as well. But the beauty with Stan, especially if you're beginning, it is so freaking easy to set up. You can set up your whole entire store in half an hour and it's done, gone, boom.
Yeah.
It collects leads beautifully. Everything's in one spot. The user experience or the user design is so simple and straightforward. To be honest, if it had landing pages and a custom domain, we probably wouldn't need Kajabi, really.
Yeah.
So basically it does everything that Kajabi does, except for we can't run ads to Stan because it's not our own domain and it doesn't have kind of website pages and stuff. So, but when you're beginning, you don't really need that. Like not many people look at your website. They just look at, your products for sale, and that's where Stan make it so easy.
And also Stan has an affiliate program. Like we mentioned, we are an affiliate for them because we love them, but they have one. So if you are a Stan affiliate and you share your link, you get $6, I think it is, every time somebody purchases through your link. So at the moment, Stan are paying us to be a member with them. Like it's an incredible system and it works well, and it's set up. That's what an affiliate program is for, is to be set up to support you as a creator as well and share the brand and get rewards for sharing something that you love. And I think that's really important to remember as well. And I know that when I first started with Stan, I was hesitant with the money, like the upfront costs, because I was like, I'm not making that much either. But I had to really think about the fact that as a business owner, it's a tax deduction. If you're Australian, it's a tax deduction as a business owner, and it's something that it was an investment in my business that was going to save me time and energy. So, we can respect and understand this question completely, and they would be the 2 or 3 Pensight, Beacon and Linktree that we'd recommend. We don't know a lot about them, but we do know certainly for Beacon that they do take a percentage that is quite high in consideration if you do join up. So if you were, if you went with Beacon and you started to grow and it was going really well and you had all hundreds of email, leads and stuff like that, if then you were to transfer somewhere else, sometimes that gets a bit messy. It's all doable. At the end of the day, it is all doable and all possible. But we thought we'd just kind of explain maybe why, if you're thinking about Stan, if you're on the fence and you're like, I'm making a bit of money, this could work, then highly recommend it, hands down. If you're still not, well then choose those other options and just start somewhere and grow slowly and hopefully make some money and be able to invest in it.
Yeah. And when I first started, it didn't really take me that long to have my Stan membership paid for, or subscription paid for through the affiliate commissions. And the best part about Stan, I think, is John, the CEO, he's a content creator. So he created this for creators. So he gets it. And they're so quick to take on feedback, suggestions, email you back. They're really, really receptive, and it just makes everything so much easier. And, you know, it's like everything. If you start a business, you know, you're probably going to have to fork out money for terms and conditions or subscription to accounting software or what. There's always going to be expenses in business if you want to give it a good hard crack. So, yeah, it's a no-brainer.
So in a shameless plug as we wrap up, our affiliate link is in our show notes.
Go check it out. 14-day free trial. Just to have.
Yeah, it is. It is 14-day free trial.
Yeah, and that's where Stan got me in the 14-day free trial, because I'm like, oh, I'll just try it because I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah. And that it got me. I'm like, shit, this is so easy. So,
and then what happened is I did the 14-day free trial and I got that. And then I think maybe I paid for a month or 2 months. And then John did a webinar that was showing creators. And at the end of it, he did sign out now for $300 for the whole year. And I was like, bye. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, I'm here. And then I became an ambassador. I was like, this is even better. I was like, oh my God, I'm living my best life over here.
Okay.
See you next week. Bye. Shit podcast. There's so many good ones too.